In the end of 2002, Infiniti had revolutionized their entire product line. They'd come out with three totally different vehicles, but built on the same chassis. One was the FX35, a sport utility based, believe it or not, on this exact same platform, but with more of a rounded body line. The G35 sedan also came out at the same time. Same platform, same 112.2-inch wheelbase as this two-door, but with a straight profile. And then the two-door, same 112.2-inch wheelbase with a more aggressive line. Automobile magazine proclaimed in their issue in December of 2002, shocker was the headline, that a Japanese car had actually defeated BMW in a one-on-one test for the most desirable sports car in the world, pound for pound, dollar for dollar. And this is that car, a 2003 Infiniti G35. Built on what's called the FM platform. Front midship means that the bias of the weight of the engine is actually behind the front axle, giving the car roughly 51-49 weight distribution, or approximately 50-50 weight distribution as soon as you sit inside the car. So a perfectly balanced car for people who like to drive fast. It handles absolutely amazingly well. It's one of the best handling cars. If this car was brand new today, it would still be one of the best handling cars in the world. Very, very emphatic driving experience, a more visceral driving experience, a firmer ride, not the soft, compliant ride like a Volkswagen GTI or a Lexus IS, which is more of a daily commuter. This is the real deal, a high-performance sports car for people who like to drive high-performance sports cars. 260 horsepower from the engine, driving the rear wheels, and terrific get up and go. It's a fabulous top-end speed car. It's great on the freeway. It's great around turns. You'll very, very seldom come across a person who has anything other than very, very high marks and very positive things to say about Infiniti G35 Coupe. Now, this one is a premium package, so it has leather interior, Bose stereo, dual zone climate control, adjustable steering, has a lot of nice features. This also has the navigation package, so it's a pop-up navigation that stays out of your way when you don't need it, which is most of the time, but if you do need it, it's there a moment's notice with the push-button nav. So I'll push the button right here, and it pops right up and it's ready to go for you. Comfortable in the front, fairly spacious in the back since it's built on the same platform as its larger siblings. Although the sculpted roofline makes it a little more snug in the back seat, it's actually fairly roomy for even young adults. You can really stretch out for such a small car. The trunk, unlike the sedan, allows for a fold-down rear seat. The four-door version of this car does not have a fold-down rear seat. The two-door does. And so for trips you and a friend want to go away for the weekend, or if you're just loading up at Costco, you can actually store more in a two-door than you can in a four-door. And so it's hard to believe, but in some ways the two-door can be more practical. This car obviously has very aggressive aftermarket wheels. They look nice. They're the same gunmetal gray finish as the platinum graphite exterior of the car. The interior, it's black, but we call it graphite. So the color combination on this would be platinum graphite over graphite leather. And then premium package and navigation package. Xenon lights, anti-lock brakes. I'll pop the hood and let you take a look underneath. If you take a look at what these go for, 100,000 miles, 150,000 miles, even 200,000 miles, from this point forward, they hardly depreciate at all. Really, the most important feature on the car is how well has it been maintained, and should it give you reasonable service expectations moving forward. Now, on the G35 Coupe, this 3.5-liter V6 engine, unlike pretty much every Japanese engine of the era, does not have a timing belt. It's all chain-driven, and the chain outlasts the entire vehicle. So you don't ever have to worry about changing a timing belt on an Infiniti V6. The big service on this car, however, is still the 90K service, like other Japanese cars. We've just done the 90K service on this car, as well as a whole lot more. Wipers, filters, belt. We did a lot more than just the 90K service. Even though this is a little bit of an older car, we want you to enjoy it like it's a newer car. It's still an Infiniti to us, no matter what year it is, and we want you saying nothing but positive things about your Infiniti. And if this becomes your Infiniti, believe me, you're going to be one of the happiest people on the road. It's absolutely drop-dead, traffic-stopping gorgeous. It's not a lot of money. It's very, very well serviced and reconditioned. This is a car you're going to love for years and years to come.